All right, Russia. Turn three. Um, I am declaring war on Russia. I mean, on Russia's declaring war on Germany. All right. So I got some. My buys were six to repair my factory, two to move a factory. Two I had to pay for tech, and then that left me 32 because I got the extra two. So now I'm going to buy um, five artillery and four infantry. All right. So anyway, so the first part of it is let's clear this up. Okay. Repaired the six and repaired my minor factory. All right. And for two, I am moving my factory to Salka. All right. So he picked up and moved there. Getting tired of you bombing the heck out of it. Which word did you bomb? Oh, there it is. Which you still can bomb it, but. All right. So, um, I'm going to move one infantry into Coral Islands. So the Russians will get that. All right. Okay. And the rest will stay there for that side. All right. So what I'm going to attack over here is my sub is going to attack that transport. All right. My cruiser is going to attack this destroyer with a tactical bomber, two tacks, and two fighters. I know it's overkill, but that's fine because they ain't got nothing else to do this turn. All right. That's it for my attacks. So let me. This is an auto kill, so goodbye transport. All right, so the transport is deleted. All right, so over here I'm going to have two tactical strikes on the destroyer. All right, so let's just go with them first, and if that's it, then the battle's over. If not, then I'll re-roll. I got a hit. All right, so destroyer is history. Okay, planes will go back to Leningrad. All right. All right, so we're going to move the mech to Leningrad. All right. I'm going to move the AA to Leningrad. And I'm going to move the 6th Infantry into Smolensk. The tank is going to move up to Leningrad, and the artillery is going to move up to Leningrad. All right. I am going to move. Yep. That's all I'm going to do there. These guys are going to stay here. Okay. Stalingrad still got the mech. And the Caucasus got two infantry. One is going to move down and take northern Iran. All right. So we'll take northern Iran for right now. All right. All right. Everybody in Serbia, in Siberia, is going to move to Shanaka with the fighter and 2A. Okay. All right. Put that back. Don't need it. All right. So that's it for right now. Yep. Okay. I'll move one guy from a more. I got one in there. I'll leave one in there, and this guy will move to Shalaka. So there we go. That's pretty much it for Russia. Plant my units. I'm going to put 2 artillery on the in Shalaka. I am going to put 3 artillery into. I'll put 2. Yeah, I'm going to put all 3 in Leningrad, and I'm going to put 2 infantry into Bryansk. I'll put 3 infantry into Bryansk. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put an infantry instead. I'll put an infantry in, and then I'll take 1 artillery and move it down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe 3 artillery there. All right. Move that up out of the way for now. Get these straightened out so you got exactly what I got. All right, so they'll be there. 2 AA. There, tank, mech, and then the artillery. Okay. All right, and the other 1 artillery will move to Moscow. Okay. These 2 are still there in Tuscaloosa. All right, so these we took care of. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so let me do deposition. All right, I have a sub in A14. I have a transport with a cruiser in A15. All right, I got 2 fighters, 2 tanks in Leningrad, 1 tank, 2 AA, 1 mech. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 artillery, and 3, 6, 9, 12 infantry. In Slomensk, I have 2, 4, 6 infantry. In Bryansk, I have 11 infantry, 3 artillery, 1 mech, 1 tank, and 1 AA. Stalingrad, I have a mech. Ukraine, Bessarabia, Eastern Poland, Lithuania all have 1 infantry. Caucasus have 1 infantry. Northern Iran has 1 infantry. All right. And Tuscany has 2 infantry. Moscow has 1 infantry. Amur has 1 infantry. Siberia has nothing. Soviet Far East has 1 infantry. The Coral Islands have 1 infantry. In Shangri-La, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 infantry, 3 artillery. 3 AA, and 1 fighter. Alrighty, and I don't know what you got a lone fighter over here. So let me know what that's doing there. All right. So that's it for money wise. I will collect. God, I hate when I do that. 41 for Russia. All right. And I will collect. I got the Euros, Ukraine, all that. Each for pro German ally or pro Axis. So I have 2 of those territories. Okay. And I have Leningrad still in Poland. So I got 3. So I get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in bonuses. So that will give me 51 for next turn. Might as well get them while I can. If I wait on it, it's going to nail me. All right. That's it for that. All right. So that's going to move us now to turn 4. All right. We have no convoys anywhere. Oh, I have a convoy on Germany when it's their turn. So, all right. So tech rolls. All right. So we decided to do some tech rolls. Get rid of these guys. All right. So, let me see what my phone says. All right. So this will be Germany over here. All right. And Japan is going to be over here. All right. And we're going to have the U.S. over here. All right. We're going to have England over here. All right. And then we're going to have Russia over here. All right. I know I am picking 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see what everybody else was doing. All right. Okay. UK was doing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. They got them all already. All right. America was doing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. Do. Japan was going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Germany is spending 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. This way I don't get the dice mixed up, just in case. And the Russians. All right. Now you can't barely see that one. I don't like that color. We can go with red over here too. All right. So here's our dice. All right. Germany black. Japan red. Russia red, green, and orange. Sounds good. All right, I'm just going to roll it all one big happy family and see what happens. Get them all mixed up good. All right. Germany did not get their tech. Japan got its tech. All right. Bad rolls. America did not get their tech. Jeez. The British got their tech. All right. And look at this. The Russians did not get their tech. Wow. That only Japan and Britain. I don't know, guys. This was not a really good roll. I don't like this. It's up to you, but if you want to leave it this, you can. But I'm gonna just re-roll that. I don't think that was 3 out of 5. How this dice did that, I don't know. That's up to you, but if I re-roll it where I did it individually, everybody got their tech. So you guys decide on that. Otherwise, it's just England and Japan. You guys make the decision on that one. But if I rolled it individually, which is what I should have done instead of one big happy family, I don't know. The only ones that got it were England and Japan. So it is what it is, but I've never had that ever happen with all these dice with everybody, you know. Okay. That's it.